You eased up on the training after the Achilles, I assume.
Pardon?
You eased up on the training after
I had 4 weeks with no running at all. Through June I didn't run. June and part of July. But yeah, I just really took it easy up the ramp and lost about maybe 40 seconds, maybe in transition. And it took me a while to get back in touch, and I never got back to the leaders. And which, in hindsight, was probably a good thing. It sort of made me do everything my own pace. I was doubting the decision at about 40 miles because I thought I'd catch up, but I couldn't get back in touch. And those guys rode very well today and really pushed the pace and kept me on my game. I couldn't ease up really at all on the bike, and luckily I felt good on the run and ran them down.
You overcame them on the run then?
Yeah, no, I was down 6 or 7 minutes, I think, on the leader off the bike, and I caught him at about 7 or 8 miles, I think, into the run. But for the first few miles, I wasn't taking any time out of him at all, and I was running pretty fast. I was running sub 6 20-minute mile pace and not doing anything. So it was it was a little bit hard to sort of like knowing that I wasn't taking any time, and I just had to really just concentrate and do my own race, and eventually they started coming back to me.
Well, congratulations. Hope your return to Madison is just as successful.
Yeah, thank you. No, it was fantastic to come here and do my debut Ironman, and the support was amazing, and it's an amazing race, and I'll definitely try and come back here for sure.
Our second place finisher from France, Romain Guillemets.
This Frenchman's going to enjoy this finish line in Wisconsin. Romain Guillemets. 8 hours, 29 minutes. His name is Eric Bean, and he's from Madison, Wisconsin.
Our third place finisher, Madison's Eric Bean. We have Eric Bean here, and he's coming third in Ironman Wisconsin 2010. Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
I think that is the top finish of a Madison finisher ever at Ironman Wisconsin.
I don't know, but it might be.
I believe so.
Okay.
I've been here at all.
Okay. I'll go with your data. I wish I could have brought home the win, which is what kept me going through the second half of the marathon, hoping that I could run down second place or that first would crack. But I'm happy with my day.
Okay, how did your swim go?
My swim went pretty well. I got a good draft on the swim, and I was a collegiate swimmer at the University of Virginia, and once upon a time I could swim very well, but that has not translated over to my triathlon swimming yet. I don't train the swimming a whole lot, but it went well for me. I was 53 something, and by comparison, I did this race in 2007. And it was a non-wetsuit swim in 2007. It was a wetsuit swim this year, so that saves a lot of time. But I was 59 minutes in 2007, so it was almost 6 minutes faster this year.
How'd you do in the bike?
The bike went well. I was in 7th place for a lot of time, but I didn't lose any time on first place. So I basically stayed 7 minutes back from first place the whole bike and ended up moving into 3rd by the end of the bike.
So you came in, ended up at 3rd at the end of the bike and kept the place the whole time.
Right. Well, I actually I got right in front of Joe Gamble's at the very end of the bike, and he just trailed me into transition. You know, it was ceremonial that I was ahead of him. It was just a few seconds, and but it was good because from Timberlane Hill to the end, I put about 3 minutes on him on the bike there. I bridged 3 minutes to him. And then we ran out together, and then he passed me pretty early in the run, and then I tailed him, and he just slowly put time on me. And then there was a little bit of shifting of places, so I dropped into 4th for a while, and then I moved up into 3rd on the first lap.
How many Ironman Wisconsins have you run?
This is my 2nd.
2007, you said you ran before.
Correct.
Have you run any Madison marathons?
I've never run a marathon by itself. Never. and I don't plan to. I think that sounds way too hard. Yeah, I think it sounds harder than an Ironman.
Well, I've seen many marathons, and an Ironman sounds way too hard.
Probably so, but I don't think I would run a marathon any faster than I run the marathon in the Ironman. I think I'd run the same pace, so, and I think it'd be a lot more painful.
I'd be much slower than you, believe me.
Okay, that sounds good.
Congratulations.
I appreciate that.
I hope you have as good luck, if not better, in the future.
I appreciate that. I'm racing Kona in 4 weeks, so that's my A+ race of the season, and I absolutely hope it goes well.
Okay, again, congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Here, a sprint at the end, these two runners. He is very tired after running the Ironman. Comes back for a wave at the crowd. This is our top amateur finisher, Thomas Bruno, UW chemistry professor.
He went 9 hours and 13 minutes. 9:13 on first aid group.
We have Thomas Bruno here, and he is the top amateur finisher of Ironman Wisconsin 2010. Congratulations, Thomas.
Thank you very much. Pleasure to talk to you again.
Well, how do you think you ran the race this year?
This year I think I ran a pretty smart race. I had a fairly slow swim, and then on the bike I paced myself to make sure I could still run. And then the run I could actually go pretty hard. And once I took the lead as age grouper, I just kept it together, so it was pretty good. I was pretty evenly paced.
It wasn't that hot this year, but the sun sure was beating down.
Yeah, you can talk as a spectator. No, you're right. It was actually comfortable, although it got a little warm on the run toward the end.
So you went ahead of the other amateurs on the run?
So yes, I think I was about 5th amateur as I started the run. And then I had a pretty good run. I was about the 3:01, and that's how I took the lead, and I just kept it together this time.
Are you going to Hawaii this year?
No, I skipped this year. I'll go back next year. I was there last year. It's a tough race mentally because you go through the lava fields. It's always out and back, so it really breaks it down mentally. So I don't think I could do it every year. Whereas this course here, it's so interesting. It's no problem to do it every year.
Congratulations again for the strong finish.
Thank you.
The top amateur finish, and thanks for talking to us again.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Thank you.
And here, our top female finisher, Gina Crawford of Christchurch, New Zealand.
Gina Crawford! Yes! Woo! Let's see, we put it all together on the swim bike and run. Winning another Ironman every year since 2007.
Well, congratulations, Gina Crawford. You've just won Ironman Wisconsin 2010.
Thanks very much.
Well, how do you think you ran the race? Obviously, you did well to win.
Yeah, I was really pleased with my race, especially my bike, and I built up a good lead. And I just stayed focused the whole time, and then on the run I felt really good until probably about the last 5 miles, and I just pushed through, and I was just so glad to finish and be the winner.
How did you do in the swim, do you think?
I think it was fine. I'm not sure of my split, so I can't comment, but I felt fine out there, and I felt fine when I came out the swim.
So it wasn't the bike that you overtook, or was it in transition?
We're almost home.
I came out second out of the swim, and but only a few seconds behind. And then on the run up through transition, I passed, and so after the transition, I was first, and I was first for the rest of the day.
So you haven't run any Ironmans before, or you have?
No, I have. That was probably, I think, number 15. I'm not sure.
But you've never run Ironman Wisconsin before?
Yeah, I have. In 2007, I won Ironman Wisconsin.
Oh, anyway. Well, congratulations in winning today. And I hope your return is just as triumphant.
Thank you very much.
Here we have our second place women's finisher, Christian Muller from Germany.
Oh, Christian went in there. Transition is fourth to good place and run himself up to
And our third place women's finisher, Mirjam Weert from the Netherlands. Happy for that third place finish. Our final finisher in the bike portion, and he goes past, way past. She is too late. She will not continue on to the run. Here we are on University Bay. These messages, personal messages for runners, as nightfall turns from day to night. There's the moon. Night has fallen. These runners going past greenhouses on the university campus. These two runners with identical uniforms or outfits taking a water break. These runners going past a mechanical octopus. Here we at the Camp Randall Memorial. Police officers helping with the Ironman. There is an inflatable Bucky Badger, the mascot of the University of Wisconsin. Here the UW heating plant.
Looking good. Looking good, Nicole. Keep it up. Looking great.
This is in front of the Cole Center, the basketball arena on the UW campus. And what is this footage? Our cameraman must be on drugs to be coming back with footage like this. I think that he should urinate into a cup and they should test that for drugs. This is on State Street. That's the Madison Museum of Contemporary Art. There is the Capitol in the background. One of our final finishes before the course closes at midnight. He is an Ironman. Very happy to be finishing. A dancing finish. Another happy finisher. Here, our final finisher. Our final official finisher. As the course closes at midnight, this is Howard Cosell thanking you for watching and saying good night.